thing my TikTok doesn't know about me is that my parents are drug addicts. Actually, I think my TikTok does know about that. King. My whole family, except for a few parts, are very addicted to a lot of substance. Yeah. My parents are addicted to drugs. I have some alcoholics in my family. I have some people who are addicted to pills. Myself included. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be completely honest. I know that I am prone to addiction, and that's a problem. Okay, we're working on it. We're working on it actively right this second, if you can't tell by what I'm assuming is lack of sleep-induced mania. I don't know what's happening to me. So basically, Oh my god. Okay, so when I was really little, my grandparents didn't really want to deal with me and my brother at nighttime, so they would give us melatonin to make us go to sleep. And so as I got older, I stopped taking it. And then I would have sleep problems and I would start taking it again. And eventually melatonin I kind of became immune to it. I just couldn't take melatonin anymore because it wouldn't make me go to sleep. So then I started taking Benadryl with it. And that really helped for a while until I started getting immune to that. And I started getting immune to it even quicker than I did with the melatonin. Like, it took a couple years for the melatonin. It only took me, like, fucking a year to get immune to the point that I was taking 3 melatonin of I don't know how much milligrams or whatever, and 5 Benadryl. Again, don't know the milligram or anything. Which at that point I'm assuming I'm overdosing myself. Like I think that's probably wrong. And so my grandpa has a lot of medications. We know I shouldn't, you shouldn't share medication. Don't share medication. It's really bad for you. And if he knew that I was admitting this to people, he would be really, really mad at me right now. But I don't give a fuck because look at me right now. So I had hurt my back somehow, and he gave me a muscle relaxer. And it wasn't the first time I had ever taken a muscle relaxer. I have taken my grandma's muscle relaxers back in the day, when I was getting really bad Charlie horses in my legs. Because when you grow up with sick grandparents, you get the perks of getting good medicine when you need it. Okay? Clock it. But the muscle relaxers that I had been taking, they weren't like as... Lucky bitch. Fuck you. Okay, what was this? Oh, the muscle relaxers weren't as high of a dose as the ones that I'm taking now. He gave me the muscle relaxers originally for my back or my ankle. I can't remember which one. And I remember I was sitting downstairs on the floor. I had an air mattress at the time. Now I have a mattress because I sleep in the living room. If you can't tell, you probably can't, but whatever. And I was doing my homework, and I just remember waking up laying on my deflated air mattress that was like rolled up waiting for me to blow it up, and it was like fucking 2 a.m. So it turned out the muscle relaxers made me go to sleep really well, which I didn't use at that time. I like would only use it every once in a while when I would like really need to get up like hella early for like a dentist appointment or something. And then I started having some sleeping problems, and I started taking them to help me go to sleep. Not good for you. Don't fucking do that, especially if you're prone to fucking getting addicted to things. Because now I've been taking them. I started taking them again. Like, I stopped for a good while, and then I started taking them again because I was going to work at Walmart, and I was like, oh, I have to get to sleep so that way I can get up at fucking 5:30 in the morning, so that way I can get ready for work by 6, or get there by 7, whatever. I wanted to get there by 6:30, but whatever. I digress. Anyways, so me and Karina were talking about it yesterday, about how it's like a problem and that I should probably deal with it. And I was like, the night before I was having sleeping problems, even with the sleeping pill. So I woke up in the middle of the night and I went and I took another one, and I was like, what? That's a problem. And I've known for a hot minute that I'm addicted to these things, but like I didn't want to deal with it. I was like, oh, I can quit whenever I want. I can't quit whenever I want. Okay, it's a problem and I'm having issues. Okay, I didn't take this pill last night because I was like, I'm gonna stop. I have it in my head, I'm gonna stop, so I'm going to stop, okay? The pills are on the table, and I still haven't taken them. That's really good. I'm doing great, okay? So I didn't take this pill last night, And I'm like, I laid down and I was tossing and turning and tossing and turning, and I don't like how this fucking camera is sitting. And I was tossing and turning, and I would toss and I would turn over, and then I would grab my phone, and then I would be on my phone for a little while, and then I'd be like, oh my god, I need to go to sleep, like it's fucking 1 a.m. Until finally it got like fucking 3 a.m, and I didn't want to be on my phone anymore. Like I was tired of this tossing and turning bullshit. And so like I sat up and I just sat there talking to literally nobody, and I like was pretending that I was a famous person, and that I was like on fucking Jimmy Fallon, like what I'm doing right now. I'm talking to literally nobody, and I don't like how this fucking camera is sitting. What the fuck? Nothing. I'm gonna lose my mind. So anyways, I talk for like 2 hours to absolutely nobody about absolutely nothing, about everything and nothing all at the same time. Finally, at like 5:30, something around that, almost 6 o'clock, I lay down and I finally am able to go to sleep for a little bit. And I set an alarm at 10, 10:05, 10:10, 10:15, 10:20, 10:25, 10:30, 10:35, up until about 12 p.m. Decibels of 5 till about 12 p.m. And then I was like, I am getting up at 10 o'clock. I have to get up. Like, I need to, like, set myself on a schedule. I fall asleep. I sleep for maybe 3 hours. And I woke up. I wake up at 9:40 something. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to sleep. I turned off all of my alarms. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to sleep until however late I want to sleep. And then I couldn't go back to sleep. And so I was like, oh, period. So I sat up and I've been like entertaining myself for the past couple of hours, trying to like not take a nap because I probably shouldn't. And I want to journal tonight. I'm going to charge my phone away from my bed so I can't roll and like be on my phone. I want to journal. I'm going to drink hot cocoa, try to help me go to sleep. And I want to read 30 minutes before bed. But for right now, in the daytime, because I'm unemployed, I have nothing to do. I have things to do, but I have nothing to do. Because all I've been doing has been scrolling on TikTok and watching people clean their houses. And, you know, a couple weeks ago, I started cleaning my house because my house is a fucking disaster. We live in a small apartment, and my living room is my bedroom, and it's fucking disgusting. Like, I don't know why I stopped, but I need to stop putting it off, and I need to fucking clean. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, and bring you guys along with me with my, like, little sleep-deprived induced mania, because I don't think I've actually shut up in the 8 minutes that this whole thing has been recording, and I think it's crazy, because what the fuck? Like, I don't think I've ever paused this whole time, and the thing is I you know? So I started cleaning a couple weeks ago and I stopped. So I have over here, I have 2 bags full of clothes that are being donated. That's not all that's being donated. I still have a whole shit ton of clothes that I have to go and decide what I want to keep and what I want to donate, because I know at least 4 things that I do want to donate that are either in the bag, in that bag, in the bathroom, in the fucking hamper, or in the closet full of shit that I can't get to because there's this big ass thing in my fucking way and I need to move it. And I need to clean under my bed so that way I can put this paddleboard under my bed, and so that way I can get this stupid fucking bed frame out of here because I need it out of my fucking way. Like, I am so overwhelmed by the amount of space that is being taken up by everything in this fucking house, and it's pissing me off really, really badly. And honestly, I think it kind of stinks a little bit and I need to mop because it's been a minute since I mopped. Honestly, we're all just kind of depressed and refuse to do anything. It's kind of sad, and it kind of really needs to stop. So yeah, I need to shut the fuck up, okay? So I think this is where I'm gonna end this part, and I'm gonna like I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna text him back, and then I'm probably gonna show you like what I've done and explain a little bit of what I've done and get to work, because that's probably what I should do. Okay, I love you, bye. Here is what we've got going on, okay? I don't know why the flash just turned the fuck on. That's my art stuff. There's some yarning, a little bit of clothes down there. That's also some yarn. That's gonna be thrown away. That's trash, that's trash. That has some yarn in it, a lot of trash. That's my backpack for my trip that I have to unpack. Some clothes I gotta pick up. That's trash. Some clothes and shit I gotta go through. I just gotta kind of clean that up a little bit. That's also some clothes I gotta go through. That whole thing needs to be taken care of. That's my grandpa's and brother's stuff. That's some shit that needs to be put away. That needs to be thrown away. That's some memory stuff. The thing back there needs to be cleaned up. The paddleboard, I'm gonna try to put under my bed, and then move my portfolios and put them in storage or something. That is nasty and needs to fucking be cleaned. I also want to move it to over here, but it's tough because the chair's there and this is, you know, my bed. Don't look at my dogs, bro. Don't look at my dogs. Don't look at my dogs. That's a bag of yarn. That's water. That's the donation clothes. That bag of yarn and probably all of the other yarn that is under my bed will go into that closet where there's I don't really remember the word for it right this second. Hey, that's me. You can't see me. We'll see if we can see you in this one. There I am. A tote that has a bunch of yarn. I'm not sure if I can fit it all. Some of it might go in storage because I can't keep up. And now the bathroom is nasty again, even though the toilet's nasty. Even though I literally just cleaned it, literally not that long ago. Like, what the fuck is going on with me? Any main healer? Whoa, forgot I was recording. Sometimes I wonder if I'm faking this, and then I'm like, act like a proper person, and then I'm like, is that just me? Like, I don't know. My ankle kind of hurts. I want to take a nap. I can't take a nap. We can't take a nap. Peace out. Making good progress. It is like 2:30 now. Actually, it's almost like 3. I'm not sure. I've moved my bed and cleaned out everything that was under right here. There's still more under there that won't be able to get gotten to because it's a pain in the ass to move anywhere. Everything that's on my bed, I know where it needs to go and I need to just put it there, and it's mainly just like a bunch of bags of yarn and some clothes, so that's good. And then I'll make my bed and push it back because right now I'm steam mopping back here, and then I have plans of where to put everything else. So basically I just have to tidy up and sweep and mop the rest of the room and maybe clean the table, and then I'm done. And I was putting this off for so long and I don't know why. Period. For right now, this is where we're stopping. The bed frame is gone, which means all of this top stuff needs to be cleaned. Everything in here in my drawers, I need to go through and decide what I want to keep and what I don't want to keep. All my brother's stuff has to go upstairs. I have a bag of clothes over here that I need to go through and decide what I want to keep and what I don't. This is my donation pile and all my shoes. I don't know where I'm going to put all my shoes yet, but the bed is made. Everything's clean over there. Everything's somewhat, it looks bad, but it's all organized right here. And the table needs a little clean. Nope, where everything goes, that is all like that because I have to go through that and decide if I want to get rid of anything. And all the clothes in the closet. I keep getting the fucking hiccups. All the clothes in the closet, I have to go through and decide if I want to keep them or not. But as for right now, that's where I'm stopping for tonight. I haven't swept and mopped this part. I did under the bed and everything. But yeah. As for right now, to try to help with my sleeping, what I'm going to do is I'm going to journal for a little bit with some music in the background. Then I'm going to switch the music to something else, like something a little calmer, and read for like an hour, maybe 30 minutes to an hour. And then I'm going to lay down, put on brown noise because that's usually what helps me, and go to sleep. I'm hoping that it'll happen a little faster tonight. I highly doubt that it will, but I'm hoping. And then tomorrow will go a little smoother. I even have like stuff to make hot chocolate because apparently warm milk or tea helps, but I hate tea and I don't want to do that. So we're gonna try this. I will report back in the morning how it went and if I'm gonna keep cleaning or not, because we'll see. Okay guys, if you can't tell, I'm dolled up. She's always dolled up, but we are dolled up. She's taking my photos.
Sorry, I have like little earrings. I was like, where'd my earrings go? She has my hoops on.
I do. I don't hardly ever wear earrings, and she made me put gold hoops in because it matches my gold nose ring and the gold with this color top. 8. What can I say?
Do you see this guy? He looks like
Bigfoot.
Yeah, I was gonna say a caveman.
Yeah.
But Bigfoot works too.
She's taking my photos. I've never had photos done before.
I'm not a professional, but I've learned some stuff from my cousin's ex-girlfriend who's an amateur photographer when she was in high school, and now that she's like kind of professional. And then my oldest sister who's mainly really good at editing. But she does my pictures. I don't know how to edit, but my sister, she does pictures and edits. And I am usually the model, so I know how to model.
She knows how to model, that's for sure, because she keeps telling me what to do, and I'm new at this.
You have to make up like a storyline. Like we were in the like I had her sitting by some bushes and stuff, because like if you want good pictures with like florals in the back, you got to get in the bush, right? And so she's in the bush, but she's like in the fucking bush, and she's sitting on her butt, like knees up to her, and I'm looking at her, and it's not giving like Taylor Swift, and I'm like, oh my god, you're so Shania Twain, like you're writing about your stupid boyfriend who cheated on you, but you're writing a good song, and like you have to have a story with it. She's all laughing. I know she's thinking about it, like, yeah, I am a country music star, because you're kind of giving country music star, but like in a good way, you know.
I'm eating. What can I say?
No, this top, like, because we were gonna originally do like an emo look for her, because it's kind of emo out. Like the lighting is good, but it's ugly, and Tia's white. Like, do you see our differences? Like, she's very white, and so at first I was just gonna put black on, but black was gonna make her look even more white. But then I found this terracotta top, and
it eats
down.
down bad. Boots burr.
Okay, buddy.
Cunty.
The fuck, I hate.
I'm so asthmatic. It's stupid.
Do you have your inhaler on you?
No. Never. I never have my inhaler on me.
Why?
I don't even know where it's at.
Girl. We're going to a good spot where we're gonna have a picnic one day and like crochet or paint or something.
Oh my god, we are so going to do that. And I think she wants to doll me up for that too, and that's okay.
Duh.
I think I look okay usually when I put makeup on, it's at nighttime and it's by myself, and then I look at it and I'm like, I look like shit. And I'm like, why did I do that? And then I feel bad and I'm like, I shouldn't have done that.
I like
But the
doing,
light makeup is
pre-shower makeup. Like I have the e.l.f. Camo blush.
yes.
I was like, what if I just put it all over my face? I'm so glad it didn't stain my face. I mean, if it had stained my face,
Girl,
I'd fuck it.
I've turned myself different colors.
I've turned myself like pink and orange.
I've turned myself pink and blue.
Yeah.
You've seen the blue.
Mm-hmm.
It ate down. It ate down.
But I couldn't contour with pink. Like I could highlight, but like I tried to like contour.
I was able to contour pretty decently with the
red, and
pink.
it just did not work out. I'm so nervous that elk are gonna be out.
I've given away most of them. That were my.
She has good jeans. Fuck that bitch.
I hate her. But I've got some good jeans from my grandma. That don't fit me. But it's crazy because the rock revivals that I have that I want to keep, they used to not go over my thighs, and now I can get them up and button, but they're like so obnoxiously tight, like there's no way I could ever wear them. So I'm like, maybe I am getting a little slimmer.
Also, like during summer when we're hiking and like going to the river and just like
We're gonna be
fruit and shit.
yeah, we're gonna be burning a lot of fucking calories and everything this summer.
We're gonna get so tan.
Because-
Wear your fucking sunblock.
Wear your sunblock. She's a very adamant on it.
50 SPF, no less.
We finished. We just called wraps.
I feel like I look busted. It's okay. I was supposed to look cute. It was all about Tortilla, and she was so model. Like I hope she inserts the pictures because I ate the fuck down. Like I said, I'm usually the model, but I picked up some tricks from my sisters and my cousin's ex. So
And she seemed to enjoy taking pictures. She liked being in control, it seemed.
I do. She's like a little marionette, and I'm just like, okay, do this. Put your hand on your stomach. Fucking look at me. Chin up. Like
We're getting
What?
double chin. You're fat.
I didn't
Ugly
say that.
bitch. She did not say that
No.
once.
But I do know, like, girls don't want double chins. That's the thing. It's like, if you want to take good pictures, you have to be honest. Like, girl, suck it up. Put your arm out so it doesn't look fat. Like, you just gotta.
Okay, guys. I'm not gonna say I just got back from doing pictures with Karina. She did my glam. We went out, we had fun, we took a bunch of pictures. She really seemed to like being in control, being the photographer, because apparently she's usually the model. But I got to be the model for once. I came home and took my makeup off. I don't know, I might do a face mask later, I don't know. Because I'm still trying to fix my sleep schedule. Oh, I don't think I ever reported how that went. It was going great. I journaled for like 20 minutes, read for 45, stayed off my phone, went to go to sleep at 9:45. My grandpa came downstairs at like 11:30, loud as fuck, to get cottage cheese and chips, and he doesn't even remember eating them. So that was fun. And then was on my phone for maybe 30 minutes, which is bad, but and then I laid back down and went to sleep. And it was like a little after midnight. And then I was gonna update you, and I had a whole plan for today. Like I was gonna eat breakfast. I was gonna clean, because it's much better than it was, but it's still rough. And most of it is because of my clothes. So I had to like deal with my clothes. So which is what I'm doing now. So right here on this floor, right there, is every piece of clothing I own that is not currently on my body. Except for what is in the bathroom on the floor right now, which is stuff that I've already been through a little bit, and what I'm donating. And I am going to be donating quite a bit. I don't want to say that anything that doesn't fit me properly, because there are some things that don't fit, but still, I don't know. So I'm going to separate these into piles of shorts, pants, shirts, tank tops, all my underwear and socks, because I think I'm not keeping all of them, but I'm not going to donate my underwear unless it's a bra. Socks and underwear, and go through that and try to find like all my matches. Oh, and swimsuits. I think that's all. And then I'm going to do like a little try everything on, and deal with them as I am supposed to. And put donations in a donation pile, and keeps in a where they go, I guess. I don't know, because that's a lot of fucking clothes. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. I also have to like go through and figure out which ones are dirty, because I like put my whole fucking laundry basket in here, and which ones are clean. And hopefully my grandpa would do my laundry for me. And then I've got some more cleaning, but at 8:25 I have to go brush my teeth with my sister. So, period. So as you've seen in the previous clips, I 2 days ago went and took pictures with Karina for Instagram, because nobody I know other than her now like to take pictures of me, but I take pictures of everybody else, and it's been made me feel bad for a while. I've literally posted about this on TikTok before. So she took a bunch of pictures of me to post on Instagram instead of cleaning. But that night, I got home and I took every piece of clothing that I had, except for the ones that were on my body, and I put them in a really big pile in the middle. I think I have clips of it that I will insert, but I'm not sure what exactly I do have. I also separated that pile into hoodies, which I think I kept all of my hoodies. Hoodies, shirts, all my socks and underwear and bras, pants, shorts, swimsuits, and dresses. And I went through everything to decide whether or not I wanted to keep them. And I was going to make a whole video of me like trying them on, and then I got kind of tired of it. So I switched from doing that to just going through everything, and I was just going to show like a whole the whole pile of clothes that I donated, because I was getting rid of like a huge pile, and I forgot, because I'm literally going insane. The big ass pile of clothes ended up staying on my floor for a day, because yesterday I kind of just avoided everybody yesterday. Like I was out there a little bit, but not much. I kind of was just like on the phone with who I think I called Daniel in the last video for the most of the day, and then told everybody that I was asleep. And so like I didn't clean anything, and I kind of felt bad. And then today I didn't clean much at first, because I woke up, got dressed, went and got my nails done with my mom, We went and got my sister, took her to the doctor because her tummy has been hurting for a while. They prescribed her some pills. I came home and chilled out for a little while. Then they asked me to go to Walmart with them, so I did. And I had a bloody nose in Walmart. It was crazy. Me and Karina completely manifested that on accident. Had a bloody nose in Walmart. Found out the guy that was being weird and kind of low-key kind of got me fired. Was fired, so period. I came home. My other sister got the cops called on her because, you know, she can be a brat ass sometimes. I don't think she actually did anything, but I wasn't there, so I don't know really what happened. Nobody was there. And then I got in a fight with my grandpa, and that wasn't fun. And then I kind of got in a fight with my mom that I won't really go into too much, but I'm upset with her. And typically I won't ignore her when I'm upset with her, or if something happens, I don't know. So this time I'm actually annoyed to the point that I think I don't like to ignore people, because when I was younger my grandma used to ignore me and I absolutely hate it to the point, but she would ignore me for like a month, like a couple weeks, and I hate it so much, so I try not to do it to people, but I think I'm just kind of gonna ignore her. I don't know, we'll see tomorrow, because we're supposed to go up to go donate everything, because she has a bunch of stuff that she's donating to. But I got in a fight with her. I got really kind of annoyed with her. I came home and I ate, and then I finished cleaning. Like, you're on my table that has been dirty for freaking ever. I mean, it's obviously not clean. Like, I didn't wash it or anything. The ground is clean. My bed's not made, but all of that a couple days ago was crazy bad. All of that was also crazy bad. The closet is clean. Everything on the I know it looks kind of messy, but that's just because it's such a small apartment. We have so much shit that everything always makes it look dirty, but it's really just kind of cluttered. There's nowhere to put anything, so it always looks messy. Trust, if you ever seen when my grandma was alive, you would have realized, like, it's usually really bad. But so I swept and mopped. Everything's clean and organized. Everything's great. Not the kitchen. It's not clean. But I want to, like, go into the walls a little bit and clean the walls and stuff. So I don't know if I'll record any of that, because I completely forgot to record me cleaning tonight, because I think my mania has ended, and I was like, I completely forgot I was filming this video. I don't know if this is going to be the end of the video or not. We'll find out tomorrow based on what I do, because I might go into a little bit more detail of, like, a little bit of a deeper clean for spring cleaning and stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to bed. Good night.